Good morning, laughing gamers! This is Luke Thor talking.
Wait, and this is Jericho, but what if they're watching this in the afternoon?
Good time of the day! Please look at your computer clock for the time of the day.
Okay. Today, we're going to be talking about some of the games we're playing again, of course. We're going to be looking at some news on Twitter, and we're going to be talking about some of the new stuff for Halo 4. Luke, what are you playing through?
Well, I am currently playing through Skyrim. I basically gave up on The Godfather, mainly because I found out it had cheats, and I got really bored with it. But right now, since I'm playing through Skyrim, I have realized that Bethesda has done a really good job with the game, especially with their integration of Kinect technology. They use the voice commands, and it almost teaches you how to speak in the dragon tongue. It's very interesting.
Skyrim has voice commands now?
Oh, yeah. They put it in there because, well, they put it in there. I don't know why they put it in there, but it's pretty awesome. You can go, and I mean, it sounds beautiful. I mean, it's pretty bad, though, when I'm yelling at my mom, asking her, why? Why are you hitting me with a pillow? Why are you hitting me with a pillow again? Why are you calling me fat?
I love how we were playing Modern Warfare, and, you know, our prom is coming up, and your mom just randomly goes, Luke, you can't have any more sweets if you want to fit into your suit next week.
Oh, God. Hey, I'm taking your sister to the proms.
That's true, but I could still kick your ass.
Arguable. You may know wrestling, but I am manly.
You're also camping with us in a couple weeks, so that's a good time to kill you.
I'm worried that someone that you know may try to rape me.
Oh, well, off that topic.
Off the topic of being raped.
Anything else you're playing through?
I am currently playing through, well, let's see. I'm deleted my stuff for Soul Calibur. And that really ticked me off. So I'm playing through it all so I can recreate my characters. I'm going to have to spend Microsoft points again to buy my stuff.
I have never played Soul Calibur.
Oh my gosh.
It's not a game that I've never played.
Really? Really? You've never played it?
I have never played it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to comment on this show, please tell him how sad it is that he hasn't ever played the best game ever, known as Soul Calibur.
Well, I'm playing through, right now I'm playing Fable 2, and I'm going to get Fable 3 later this week to play through.
Nice. Fable 3 is a good game. Did you know that you can sell people into slavery in that game?
No, I didn't.
That's going to be
awesome. I really
awesome.
didn't know that.
Oh, on Fable 2, do you do what I do, marry someone and then kill them and get the money? No?
No, I don't. I've never heard of that, and I know a couple people
those of you who can't see him right now, which is all of you, he's kind of giving me the stare of the WTF stare. Kind of looking at me like he's saying, WTF, man, WTF.
You are one sick SOB.
No, I'm not. I mean, I admit, I have some weird things. When I play Skyrim,
like your giant stuffed Pikachu.
I do not have a giant
which
stuffed
I recently
Pikachu.
Found out is a guy.
It is not a guy. That's a horrible, horrible thing to say.
Yeah, but I'm also a horrible hurl. I can't talk.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, he just choked on sweet tea. Swiss Premium Sweet Tea. Please pay us money, people, if you work for that company and we're advertising for you.
You know they won't pay us.
Yeah, because giant companies are a bunch of faggots.
Exactly. I'm playing through Fable 2. I'm looking at playing through Hawks 2, one of the Tom Clancy games. You haven't played any of the Tom Clancy games?
I actually have. I've played the Ghost Recon games, and I played some of the original Rainbow Six games. I found them to be actually very good. Oh, Splinter Cell games were amazing back in the day.
Splinter Cell is still a good series. With Conviction was the most recent one. I played through it, and I mean it's still a good game.
True, though. You know what I have to wonder? Why does he have those goggles that has three things when he only has one eye?
That's a good question. That's a very good question.
Wake you. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I am trying to text someone right now that I just recently met, and I have no idea how to spell wake you up. Up by.
Luke texts all the time.
I text everyone. If you want my number, please comment. I will give it to you. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am single, especially to the ladies out there. I am single. And I'm very buff, manly. I look kind of like what's the guy who played on the Patriot? What's
Mel
his name?
Gibson?
I look like Mel Gibson, but hotter and not so hateful towards the Jewish people.
Maybe one fat Mel Gibson.
I am not fat.
Your mom asked you if you wanted to borrow one of her bras.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. Hey, she says hi to you every time. But anyway,
I hardly know your mom.
yeah, moving on. What have you been playing?
We just accomplished.
Yes, we did. I was checking you. I was completely checking you. Completely legit checking. I'm about to sneeze. Oh man, it's not coming. Yes, this is what your mother sounded like last night. Okay. The dust particle went out my nose and floating around in the air now with my snot on it. It's disgusting.
Okay. Luke, are there any
You just
games?
inhaled it.
Are there any games that you want to get?
Games that I want to get personally? Not really. I usually think that most of the games are out right now, except for like during the summer season and during the holiday. They usually don't release very good games all through the year. It's usually during the holiday, but this year, oh gosh, that tasted awful. I just burped and you don't want to know.
Let's not talk about it.
But yeah, moving back to the games, there is one game I have been wanting to get.
What game?
Mass Effect 3.
I was about to say that.
I started playing the original Mass Effect. I'm not going to play all through. I'm just wanting to, run around, see how many people you can have sex with in the Mass Effect universe, stuff like that.
I think there's like 2 in the first one, 4 in the second.
Are we awful people for knowing that?
No, I've just played through both games.
Wow.
And it's one of the few games that I have actually played completely through in a relatively short period of time. I think I played through both of them in like a week in the school year.
Did you play the Renegade or did you play the Paragon?
More Renegade. I kind of stayed neutral in the first one and then went more Renegade in the second one.
Oh, speaking of that, did you know that Mass Effect, the people who made it, are refusing to change it to where it will accept saved games from Mass Effect 2? I mean,
didn't know that.
Not from Mass Effect 2, saved games from Mass Effect 2 that are saved on the cloud.
On the cloud, that makes sense. If you've got it stored on your Xbox, it seems like a relatively simple thing to just transfer it over.
But they're refusing to do that.
Huh.
Which is really, really sad. Also, oh, wait a second. I completely lost my train of thought. I should not have smoked that weed. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not smoke anything.
Neither of us do any drugs.
But I think Chance may have slipped something into my drink today.
Here's a good topic for us to talk about for a minute. And you've seen in our comics some of our friends here who go to the same school as us. You've seen Chance and Carter, who may at some point come on the show here with us.
Yes. Chance is the embodiment of pedophilia, necrophilia, bestiality.
He's just
and
an
incest.
all-around pervert. But
pervert isn't the word. He is a new breed of pervert. He is the neo pervert. He is the neo of perverts. And he sees the perverted man.
And it's also a pretty good thing that he probably won't check out this podcast because I only released this through Twitter.
Yeah. No, he'll check it out. He'll check it out probably. Hopefully.
Which means you're probably going to get your ass kicked.
He kicked my ass.
Coming from the guy who's been in a fight with him before, he would take you.
Now, you know what I really think of? Carter. He is such a nice guy, but he is obsessed with Valve games. Ladies and gentlemen at Valve, on Carter's birthday, would you please do something for him? I mean, it would be great. It would be great. Just
And by that
send
we
him a
mean
letter.
release a third game.
Release Half-Life 3!
Or Left 4 Dead 3. I don't care either way.
Half-Life 3. It has more geek cred to it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Moving forward. So, Beecher, any news in the gaming world?
I don't follow any gaming stuff on Twitter.
Okay, you suck. I will check my phone. Ladies and gentlemen, I am checking my phone right now. It is a worthless Pantech phone and rather insulting.
Hey, at least it's a phone.
Here we go. The OXM report recently tweeted, if a leaked photo is to be believed, the next Call of Duty game will be announced on May 2nd.
That is very big news. Because I would take that as a hint. Keep your eyes peeled around May 2nd for a new Call of Duty release. I'm hoping for Black Ops 2.
True that. Though, if they could do the zombie mode a little bit better, do something with the more recent presidents.
In my opinion, and I played a lot of zombies, or I did before my Black Ops disc got ruined, 5 was probably the worst map, in my opinion.
True.
There just wasn't enough to do with it.
Though, you know, I did enjoy the map where you could play as Kennedy or Nixon.
That was 5.
That was 5? I thought it might be. You suck balls.
That's just my opinion. 5 was just the map that I didn't play and I didn't like.
The map you didn't play and didn't like. I thought it was a glorious map. Though I can see why you wouldn't like it. The monkeys were hell.
Yeah, the monkeys were the worst part. I thought that was completely unfair.
Yeah, it was. Well, let's see. What else?
We still got a lot of time, so
yeah, there really hasn't been that much going on in the world of gaming lately. Besides, Penny Arcade. I was looking at their comics. Apparently, Gabe got sick a while back after PAX East.
I have no idea what you're talking about because I don't
PAX,
check out.
Penny Arcade East. Gabe is one of the guys who does the artist thing. Speaking of which, I ordered one of their posters. It looked amazing. But he got sick, and they're actually pretty cool guys to read about and listen to and stuff like that. Let's see what else.
Let's go to gaming. Let's try and move away from comics and go back to gaming here.
Yes.
There haven't really been any big releases recently.
No, and that's a bit sad, really. I mean, you think about it, and you want there to be new games, but sometimes it's good that there's a lull in the gaming releases because, for the sole reason, that means that you can play some old retro games. For instance, Super Mario Brothers, the original. I showed you that very funny video of Mario's horrifying discovery.
Yes, you did.
And you cracked up about it, even though it was perverted. Very. Some of the games that they have now that they had back then were they were perfect.
What else has been going on in the gaming world? This is the time of year when you got all these small releases. And just because it's a small release doesn't have a lot of hype doesn't mean it's not a very good game.
Sure.
There are a lot of games who would score an 8 or a 9 on there, but they don't have a big enough release to be considered a major title.
What about the recently released game, Warp?
I haven't heard of that game.
It was released on Xbox Live. It was featured on Major Nelson's report. Warp was a part of the Xbox Live house party. And in it, you play as an alien, which can warp for short distances and is trying to escape a facility.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I just haven't heard a title for it.
Yeah, it's called Warp. Warp. Warpy. Warp.
Okay.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I get like this whenever I'm talking. But moving on. Holy crap! It's only been 15 minutes and what? 56 seconds? 57, 58, 59.
Yeah, except now it's 15 minutes. It was 14 minutes. You can see there hasn't been any big news recently, so we're getting kind of rough on ideas. Didn't they announce a new Medal of Honor?
Warfighter, I think. I forget what it's called. Something like that.
I believe it's Medal of Honor Warfighter. I think I saw a poster for it. GameStop.
They had it in Game Informer. It's supposed to be a really good game, though. After the last Medal of Honor game, I'm starting to wonder if they're going to be as good.
I haven't played through the last Medal of Honor.
You don't want to. Don't.
I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about it. I've heard some people say it's good, some people say it's not. I mean, I think it might be worth like a playthrough maybe, and then good for trading.
Well, it's definitely not Modern Warfare 3 or Battlefield 3.
I'm looking into getting Battlefield 3. I haven't played it yet. Have you played it?
Yeah, I sold it actually because I played it so much that I was getting obsessed. It's a really good game. The graphics are amazing and the destruction capabilities are perfect. And the Frostbite engine, oh my goodness. It's very good. Very, very good.
What else is there?
Venus.
Why? Why did you have to say that? Why?
Because now you have to edit it.
Yes, now I have to spend more time editing this. I probably won't edit this though because it is kind of funny.
I'm texting people.
The new Resident Stop that. The new Resident Evil. I believe there might have been a new trailer release. I could be wrong about that. I saw something about it. Alright, it is up for pre-order now at GameStop. I believe the release date is something like October 16th, I believe is the release date for Resident Evil 6.
Don't look at me in a questioning look. I have no idea. I haven't even watched the trailer.
You need to watch the trailer.
I refuse.
He's not a Resident Evil fan like me. I think that's going to be about it for today.
Alright.
Those of you who want to get these more regularly, feel free to subscribe to me at Jericho Z7 on YouTube. That's our official YouTube page.
And I have no idea what my Twitter or my YouTube page is or anything like that. So this is Luke Thor.
And Jericho. We're going to cut it off here today.
Okay, we're signing off.